Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Choose Your Own Story, Ruin My Life. If you didn't see last episode, you can watch it right here, including the playlist and some other playlists as usual. If you have any feedback for the channel, please let me know via the comments down below. And yeah, I think it's been some time since we last uploaded, because a little quick announcement, these months are pretty full of videos already. And I don't want to triple upload each and every day. That's too much. I cannot afford that. That's going to cost too much time for me and too much effort. So, yeah, from now on you will be seeing this series a little less. But in September, I can tell you, you're going to see it all coming every single week again. Or at least as far as we'll upload this series, you know? So, that was a little announcement. Thank you for listening to the announcement and welcome back. Call you mine again. It looks like you finally have a lead. Can you rise to the occasion and recruit an important ally to finally bring HARLAN to justice? You have some difficult choices to make, both regarding your career and your relationships with Blake. Alright, let's play. Please be advised that story may contain which blah blah. You want me to be your girlfriend? Would it be totally pathetic if I said yes, please? Not at all. In that case, you know my answer. What's yours? I'm sorry, I need a minute. Needless to say, you've caught me by surprise. No pressure. Do you really want it? More than I've ever wanted anything. I'd love to be able to call you mine again. I want the whole world to know about us. Hell, I'd give anything to be us again. I'm tired of being just myself. You'd make me the happiest person in the world if you said yes. Ever since Blake and I broke up, all I've wanted to get back together with him. He might not ask me to be his girlfriend again. So, excuse me. So, I really couldn't stop that one. Excuse me for that one, Jesus. Become Blake's girlfriend and kiss your man's heart? Yeah, sure. Blake, there's no ifs when it comes to you. I've been dying to get back to you, together with you. You have? I sure have, boyfriend. Say it again. Boyfriend? I hope you enjoy having so much power over me, because you have me blushing and sweating like a teenager. Let me make this better. Oh god. How's this? I'm afraid I'm going to need a little more than that. Oh god. Now we're talking. Shut up and kiss me, boyfriend. Yes, ma'am. Blake wrapped his arm around me, pulling me into himself. I realized that I had no idea what being held tight meant up until that moment. Blake held me as if I was the most precious thing in the world, as if his life would end if he let me go, and I held him, feeling the exact same way he felt. Foregoing his bossy antics, Blake let me be in charge of our kiss. He let me set the pace, his tongue following mine like a loyal soldier. And I rewarded him by kissing him just the way he liked it. Deep, passionate, even a little rough. We both knew how special that kiss was to the both of us. It was a mutual declaration of love. It was us leaving our past behind, ready for a future together. And that future sure was looking good. What are you wearing right now? Is that why you wanted me to be your girlfriend, so you could ask me what I'm wearing whenever you pleased? Amongst other things. No backsies, by the way. You're stuck with me now. If that's the case, I'd better answer your question. Good girl. I'm wearing some lingerie and a satin robe. That sounds really sexy. Could I have a picture? How badly do you want one? I'm dying to see a picture of you, Lois. I can't have you dead. Can I now? Give me a minute. Good enough. And send. Let's have a look. Holy hell. Do you like what you see? Do you really need to ask? You're the hottest, most beautiful woman in the world, and it's a damn shame you aren't mine at the moment. What would we be doing if I was? Definitely not talking or getting any sleep. I'd give you a sensual massage to begin with, finding hidden pleasure points of your body. Then I'd kiss your lips until we went numb, and then I would... Oh god, this is too much for me to handle. I don't think I'll be able to get any sleep tonight. Lo, are you still there? Yeah, sure. I should probably let you sleep now. Blake, you're so awesome. I hope you know how much you mean to me. Not as much as you do to me. Good night, girlfriend. Sleep tight, boyfriend. Oh god. Oh, there we have him again. Look at him, gallivanting around the hotel like he owns the damn place. Well, he kind of does. No way, he's hardly any more senior than I am. The person who actually does is your dad. I hear you, and trust me, I want it almost as much as you do, but I haven't really found anything that can be considered proof yet. That's why we need to keep looking. Can I give you some tough love as your boyfriend? I probably won't like it, but go on. This investigation of yours has been going on for way too long now, and I wouldn't be saying anything if you were treating it as a harmless pastime, but you're not. You've let it completely take over your life. I'm worried about you, Lo. I can assure you that you have nothing to worry about. I understand where you're coming from. Nah. I will stop after I've exhausted all my leads. Fine. You do what you gotta do, and find me when you want to spend some time together. I'll see you later, boyfriend. You think you can get away with murder by using the B word, don't you? Am I wrong? Nope, you're so not wrong. Oh god. I know he's up to something. Oh god. Let me go now. What is he doing to her? I will when you give me a clear answer. I already have. I don't know anything, nor am I going to say anything to anyone. Smart girl, now keep your promise, and we won't have any issue. Sure, can I go now? Have a nice day, darling. Whatever, asshole. Oh god, that doesn't seem good. That seems inappropriate. Blake, are you there? What's cooking good looking? What's cooking good looking? Now, that's a fun one. What were you doing before I got here? Nice abs. Feel free to lick them. Lick even. Okay, interesting. Oh, I will. But first thing, I need to tell you something. Can I come in? Please do. Is everything okay? You look like you have a lot on your mind. I just saw something very disturbing that might finally help me put Harlan behind bars. He was threatening Angel, Blake. He didn't say much, but it was obviously she knows something he doesn't want her to know. He told her to keep quiet if she didn't want to be in trouble. And you think it has something to do with him embezzling funds from the hotel? It has to, which means we now know that Ange is the key. Even if you're right, how are you going to get her to talk? Well, I was thinking we can bribe her with money. That, or promise her a raise. I didn't realize you were so devious. I am when I have to be. I know you like it. Anything to bring Harlan down. I know you like it. You know it. Let's just hope she isn't too scared of Harlan to tell us anything. We will persuade her. Hi, Angel. Hi, Miss Belrose. I have an offer for you. What offer? I need you to help her with something and in return I'd help you. Help me with what? Your career, of course. I'm listening. It's about Harlan Ellington. Judging by the look on your face, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. If that's okay, I'd like to get back to work now. On your phone? Your phone is not your work, Angel. Angel, please hear me out. I wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important. I don't care. I can help you. She is so scared. That makes me think we are onto something. There has to be something we can say to convince her to help us. I should tell Angel your protector to make her ally and get proof of Harlan's illegal activities. Look, Angel, I get that you must be scared, but Blake and I can protect you from him. Trust me, he's not frightening as he wants to seem. He's frightening enough, alright? He doesn't have to be. Look, I might get in trouble even for talking to you. I really don't need this. If we walk away now, it means Harlan will get away with what he's doing. It also means he'll always be threatening you. How do you know about that? I witnessed it an hour ago and I hated the way he was talking to you. He's a bad man, Angel. Don't you want him to get punished for everything he's done? I'll meet you both in Blake's suite in 15 minutes. Thank you, Angel. You're doing the right thing. Why do you think she said she'd meet us here? I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want anyone to see us with her. It makes sense. It must be her. Come in. Hi, Angel. Thank you so much for coming here. Before I tell you anything, I have a few conditions. Let's hear them. Me helping you is a one-time thing. Even if you fail, I'm not going to do anything. In fact, I don't want to be implicated in this in any way, so don't mention my name or to anyone. That sounds fair. Second, I want a promotion. I'm putting my backside on the line here, and I'd like to be compensated for it. If I give you a promotion right after Harlan gets fired, it'll look suspicious. So, about this, nothing for a month, then a 5% raise for the next 3 months and a promotion straight after. Make it 10. 7. Deal. And I'm only gonna get it if Harlan is fired, right? Yes. Let's put that bastard away then. Everything I know is on this flash drive. It's not much, but that should be enough to open an investigation on him. He's smart, but he's hardly a criminal mastermind. I'm sure they will be able to find something. What exactly is on this flash drive? Some screenshots of him taking to an accomplice about their plans. But there are pictures of some large suspicious transactions to an unknown account. And finally a voice recording of him threatening me to not go to the police. Is he heard confessing to embezzling funds? No, he isn't. Like I said, it's not much, but I hope you can do something with it. It's more than we have, so it's great. Thank you, Angel. May I ask how you know all of this? I know his accomplice. We have used to date. Do you mind if his accomplice also goes to jail? Nope, I've warned him against helping Harlan, but he never listened. He deserves what happens to him. I've told Noah I'd be only 10 minutes, so I need to go now. That's fine. Thank you for helping us, Angel. I must admit, I didn't think you were going to make any progress, but this is great. Well done, Lou. Sadly, I don't think it's enough. We'll need something else. This is definitely a good start. As helpful as Angel was, I need to get more proof. Now, how can I do that? I think better with a drink in my hand. Hi Jen, could I pretty please get a drink? Would you What voice did Jen have again? Didn't we give her like a smoker's voice? Because she looks so buff. Would you like it your usual, darling? At least then you hear a difference, because my woman voices aren't on top anymore. I'm afraid I'm going to need something stronger now. It's been a long day. Say no more. I'll take care of you. Thank you. You're a total lifesaver. Drinking on the job, Miss Belrose. Oh crap, it's Harlan. Would you believe me if I told you it's apple juice? My shift is over, so no, I'm not. I knew you wouldn't be. Do you mind if I join you for a drink? Harlan wants to have a drink with me, and just like that, it hit me. If I need more proof on his crimes, I'll make... shit, I clicked too fast. After all, nothing makes more loose lips quiet like alcohol does. Most certainly. I have to use the bathroom now, though. I'll be back shortly. I'll be there when you are. Hello there. So, what exactly did you have in mind when you told me to meet you in the bathroom? I'm going to have a couple of drinks with Harlan. Right, of course. We're going to talk about my uncle. And here I thought you just wanted to make out. Blake, you don't understand. I'm going to try to make your uncle spill all his secrets. I know Angel has already given us some stuff, so I'm just going to try to get a confession out of him. And how are you intending to do it? By getting him drunk and maybe doing some harmless flirting too. What? You're going to hit on your Harlan? And you thought I'd give you a carte blanche? Carte blanche? Blanche? No clue. You're my girlfriend, for God's sakes. It won't mean anything. Blake, it's not like I'm actually attracted to Harlan. I sure hope not. You have my word. Blake doesn't seem to be on board with this plan yet. I have to say something to change his mind. Reason with Blake instead of fighting him. Please, Blake, you know how much you mean to me. Do I really think this plan might work? I wouldn't be telling you about it if I didn't. Look, I appreciate how difficult it must be for you. God knows I wouldn't want to be in your shoes if the roles were reversed. And if you say that you're not okay with it, I'll come up with another plan. You'd really do it? Of course I would. Your feelings matter way more than to me than any stupid investigation ever could. I thought I'd never live to see the way you put me ahead of your job. I know I haven't made the best choices in the past, but from now on you'll come first, always. Who's the sweet talker now? You think you can do it? You mean your plan? Yes, I want you to do it. Are you absolutely sure, Blake? You're not just saying it because of what I said. I'm saying it because you've made me realize how important it is to you. I've never wanted to get in the way of your goals, Lou. Besides, I trust you, and we both know you'd never be with Mr. Old Fart when you can have me. Come on, your uncle isn't that old, but you were right. There isn't anyone in the world I'd choose over you. Thank you, Blake, for your support. Means very much to me. Hopefully, I'll see you after Harlan's given me enough incriminating evidence against himself. Good luck, Lou. I'll be keeping an eye on you and Harlan, and if something goes wrong, well, I'll kill him. Please don't kill anyone. I'll try not to. You're the best. You are. Sorry to keep you waiting. No worries. I wasted no time and ordered us some drinks. Game on. Play your cards right to earn points. Otherwise, Harlan might get suspicious. You're such a gentleman. I try to be. Thank you, Mr. Ellington. Cheers! In order for my plan to work, I need Harlan to be drunk, but it's probably better for me not to drink too much. Get rid of the drink out when Harlan is distracted. Yeah, just have a sip. Have a little sip. Just one sip? I'm savoring my drink. But if you'd like to keep drinking, feel free to do so. That's fine, I'll match your pace. Damn, it won't be getting drunk like that. Maybe this wasn't the best plan. Let's hope he's tipsy enough to start spilling his deepest, darkest secrets. How about we stop drinking for now and just talk? Sounds nice. What topic do you have in mind? Why, of course, you and your illegal activity. Me? You. Yes, you. You should subscribe. Or like at least if you are enjoying this. I hope you don't mind me being a little bold, but I've always found you fascinating, one of kind even. Have you now? Yes, sir. I'd love to be as powerful, well-respected and influential as you. May I ask what your secret is? I don't really have a secret to tell you. Of course you do. I suppose you became a certain way after being part of this world long enough. Some things come to you with experience. Could I speed things up if I was willing to put the effort in? What are you saying, Lewis? It's now or never. Mr. Ellington, I've been looking at some numbers and they don't look right. And then I saw your new car and... Are you accusing me of something, Lewis? I need to be careful of what I'm saying next to him. Can it be really called an accusation if I admire you? You admire me? I do very much. I'd like to be part of what you're doing. I want in, Mr. Ellington. What about Blake? This is the toughest question. I care about Blake, but my feelings for him wouldn't get in the way. Would they not? No, you see, him and I come from different worlds. He comes from money and he's always going to have safety net. I, on the other hand, I only have myself to count on. I don't have a rich daddy to bail me out. Then it sounds like you and me, I might have that in common, Lois. I've always believed in putting my own survival first too. You mean being so greedy as to steal from the brothers who's given you your job? I knew you'd understand. Calculating Harlan's points. I have to admit, Lois, I have some trust issues, but not when it comes to you. I knew you and I were cut from the same cloth the moment you started working here. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Mr. Ellington. Please call me Harlan. After all, you and I are part of the same team now. May I ask what exactly my duties will be? Well, you're clearly smart enough to have noticed some inconsistencies with numbers. You can help me cover them up. So Tony wouldn't find out we're embezzling money from him? Please, embezzling makes it sound like we're doing something wrong. I prefer the word taking. Oh, because taking money from someone, taking money that isn't yours, that is a right thing to do. You're right, we're not doing anything wrong, just taking what we're owed for all our hard work. I'm glad you see it that way. Gotcha. Hey. Well, how did it go? It couldn't have gone better. Really? You got him? Yep, and I recorded everything. Let's see how he's going to weasel his way out of this. Lois, this is great. Yes, especially combined with evidence we've got from Angel. He's so not getting away with this. My dad isn't in town at the moment, but I'll set up a meeting with him once he's back. I can't wait. Now that this is out of the way, I need you to come with me. Come where? To my suite. Oh, really? Oh, yes. You cozying up to Harlan drove me crazy. I need to have you now. So tell me your mom won't you... So tell your mom you won't be coming home tonight. If I were to stay with Blake, I'd be in a night of passion. How can I say no to that? Give up control and spend the hot night with Blake. Can we take the stairs though? No stairs. I can't wait for another minute with you. Come on, let's go. As soon as the door of the elevator opened, Blake shoved me inside. He pushed me against the wall and instantly claimed my lips with his. His hands found its way under my shirt, making me gasp. His fingertips felt ice cold on my waist, yet my body was on fire. Blake had my head spinning so much that I had trouble remembering how to breathe. The only thing on my hazy mind was Blake's touch and Blake's kisses. I was shivering with anticipation of the night to come. Blake spoke quietly yet assertively, bringing me out of my trance. Who do you belong to? It's you, Blake. I belong to you. Damn right you do. Don't you ever forget that. I wouldn't be able to even if I ever tried. This elevator ride felt like it was both the quickest and the longest ride of my life. It was so deliciously unbearable that I couldn't bring myself to wish for it to be over, yet I couldn't wait for the next part. Blake withdrew his hand, making me realize that despite my impatience, he was going to make me wait. I reached out to touch him in protest, only for him to grab both my wrists in his hand. It wasn't rough to hurt me, yet just enough to show me that I'd done something wrong. Darling, haven't we established that I'm the one in control tonight? We have, but I didn't realize I'm not allowed to touch you. You're not allowed to do anything unless I tell you so. Now, do you think you can be a good girl and do it for me? Yes, Blake. Yes, what? I promise to be good. Jesus Christ. Blake let me go of my wrist and moved his hands to my hair. He tucked a stray strand of hair behind my ear, his eyes never leaving my Lou, being good pays off. Before I could mumble any kind of response, the elevator doors opened. Now shall we take this to my room? Yes, please. Fired up by his jealousy, Blake was being more passionate than ever. More passionate than I'd ever seen him. Perhaps even more passionate than I could handle. But I was definitely up for the challenge. Hardly we entered this suite, and then our clothes ended up on the floor. What followed next was the frenzy of fiery kisses, each new one hotter than the last one. In that moment, Blake's lips were erasing any other man I'd ever been with from my memory. I knew by the time the sun was up, there would only be one name left in my head, in my soul, in my bloodstream. Blake Ellington, my greatest love, my most exciting adventure, the only person in the world who knew me better than I knew myself. I could hear his name in the rhythm of my own heartbeat. I could feel it leave the depth of my lungs whenever I took a breath, and I couldn't wait to scream it until I lost my voice. Morning, gorgeous. Good morning, Blake. Last night was something else, huh? Did you enjoy yourself? Very much so. It wasn't what I expected, but it was exactly what I needed. I aim to please. You definitely excel at it. You're going to make me blush. Turnabout is fair play. Do you have any plans for today? Sure, if you count staying in bed with you all day. I'd love nothing more. Honestly, Blake, I'd love nothing more. Why do I feel like there's a butt incoming? I can't afford to do nothing all day. A guy can dream. Do you want to text your dad to arrange a meeting with him? I will. But first, I'd like 5 more minutes of cuddles, please. Make it 10 minutes. Make it 10 minutes. I was hoping you'd say that. You know, you're so amazing. Am I? Yes, the most amazing person I've ever met. You're my dream girl through and through. Blake, you're mine. And you will always be mine. I'm glad. What I'm trying to say is my life is so much better than with you in it. I love you, Lou. Blake just told you he loves you. Are you going to say it back? Keep reading to find out, bruh. That's a very dry and bruh moment. Like, are you going to say it back? Okay, game. Okay, sure. Anyways, follow her on Instagram, right? Yeah, Instagram, because she made this story. Thank you so much for making the story. And overall, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. And please let me know some feedback on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye, bye-bye.